What is going on, everybody? It's me, DB here, and I'm back with a video. This one is going to be a Jamal Murray build, or at least two builds, because I do believe you can make Jamal Murray in one of two ways, and I'm going to explain to everyone watching which way is better for you and what the pros and cons of both builds are and why I went with the ratings that I went with. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so this is going to be build number 1 of 2. And everything on the first screen is going to be the same for both builds. Name, Jamal Murray. Obviously, this is Jamal Murray build. Position, point guard. Jamal Murray plays point guard for the Denver Nuggets. Handedness, whatever your preference is. If you prefer left-handed, go left, right. Jersey number 27. Pie chart, we're going to use the original play shot pie chart from 2K20, not the new one. The one with more playmaking and the one that gives you Hall of Fame playmaking and shooting. Physical pie chart, we're going to go with the pure speed one. Find that you don't really need strength or vertical as a playmaking shot creator, especially considering you're going to be sitting on the outside for most of the time you play. Now for the attributes, you're going to max out your close shot, driving layup, driving dunk, and put your post up to a 65 for 5 finishing badges. For shooting, you're going to max out your mid-range, your 3-point shot, and your free throw you're going to put to a 74 so you can get 19 shooting badges. For playmaking, you're going to max out your ball handling and your pass accuracy. And for your defensive and / rebounding, you max out your perimeter defense, your lateral quickness, your steal, your defensive rebound, and you can put the rest into the block. Now here, I'm pretty sure I took the rest out of the block and I put it into the free throw. This is me trying to get more badge points / make the build more like Jamal Murray. And I settled with taking the 7 out of block and putting it into free throw. Body shape, you're going to pick either defined or built. That's my personal preference. You can pick whatever one you want, but just remember when you turn the weight down, which is what you will be doing, the body will get smaller. Height 6'4", and your weight, make sure you put it to 178. That is the most you can put, having 89 speed and 88 acceleration before losing that, and you gain a little bit more strength. Wingspan, I recommend you put it at 78.7. because you have enough shooting to be able to shoot, you can momentum, and you can still play defense. My build that I had on my last video, which will be linked in the description if you missed it, has 78.7 wingspan, and he is perfectly fine with defending. In fact, I did put in a couple of blocks and rebounds and steals and whatnot in that video. Again, watch it if you missed it. And that's about it for takeover. Make sure you pick sharpshooting takeover. That is the takeover that is the most overpowered, especially if you know how to use it. You can do pretty much everything that you can do with shot creator takeover with sharpshooting takeover, and it's pretty much no difference except for the catch and shoot shots and the spot up shots are a lot better with the sharp take. So take that, and let's move on to the next build. Alrighty, so here's build number 2, and just like I said with the first one, the front page is the exact same on both builds. The pie chart you're going to pick is the new play shot pie chart now, the one with more shooting. This one is actually good if you are in need of more help shooting wise because you get more shooting. However, you do get gold playmaking badges. Now for the physical pie chart, you're going to pick the first one, the pure speed one. Again, speed is the most important thing as a point guard, especially one that's going to be on the outside. You don't really need strength, you don't really need vertical as an outside point guard. Now with the finishing, you are going to put up the close shot, driving layup, driving dunk, and put the post hook to a 41 for 4 finishing badges. With your shooting, you're going to max out your mid-range and your 3-point shot. Your playmaking, you're going to max out your ball handling and pass accuracy. And with your defensive / rebounding, you're going to max out your perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal, block, and defensive rebound. Now take these last 21 points and put your post moves up to a 40 for 19 playmaking badges, and put your free throw up to an 81 for 21 shooting badges. Now for the body type, the height, and the weight is going to be exactly the same as the first build. Defined or built, 6'4", 178 weight. And for your wingspan, I chose 78.7. I went with this because look at your finishing, your shooting, and your playmaking. Now realize that if you do go minimum wingspan, you do get more shooting. However, you lose a lot in your finishing and your ball handle does not go up to an 85. You can only get +1 ball handling. So I ended up putting it down to where you can get your 84 ball handle, which means you can get pro dribble moves at 96 overall because you need an 85 ball handle, and you can get park dunks at a 99 overall because 99 overall you get +4, and 66 + 4 is a 70, and you can get park dunks with that. While we also, with this wingspan, maintain a 93-point shot, and with 21 shooting badges is more than enough to be able to shoot with it. Now, as for the takeover, again, I cannot stress this enough, sharpshooting takeover is very beneficial, especially for new players in a game where shooting is difficult. Shooting in 2K21 is not the same as it is in 2K20. In fact, it is a little bit more difficult, especially when you take into account the shot meter and no meter and the shot stick aiming. That is the Jamal Murray build. Make sure you pick the one that is more to your playstyle, your preference, and caters to what you want to get out of 2K21. Jamal Murray is an insane player and had the game of his life last night against the Clippers, and I hope you guys appreciate this build. I will be back with more and more gameplay. Make sure you check out my Twitch, which will also be linked in the description. I do stream very often, and I do try to post stream highlights as often as I can onto YouTube so I can broaden my social footprint. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and share with one of your friends, maybe a killer Jamal Murray fan. Thanks for watching. Peace.